Alright, so I have done some support grinding. With these last few conversations, this should be the end for all the supports. So without further ado, let's get that squared away.
Ah, Hilda. Business in town?
Yes, I'm buying some art supplies.
Oh, to replenish what you used on our book, I presume. Allow me to compensate you.
No need. I use them for my own crafting and accessory making too. By the way, your tales seem quite popular. I saw a big crowd of kids at the church.
Wonderful to hear. We made the right choice leaving it there.
I also heard a mother scolding her child by saying, "If you keep lazing around, you'll turn into a fox." Though, as long as there's a friendly squirrel around, being a fox doesn't sound so bad.
That was not my intention. Perhaps the story was better off in its original form after all.
Anyway, I guess you've got something to keep you busy after the war. Originally, these stories were for Flame, but now there are lots of people who love them. The kids are looking forward to your next release. You don't want to disappoint them.
I do wonder how appropriate it is to sit around and write children's books in an era of great change.
It's fine.
An era of great change. Isn't that exactly when kids need something to hold on to? They're the future of Folin, after all.
Astute observation. But if I am to continue in this trade, I will require more of your assistance.
Really? You're a successful author and you still want to use my lousy illustrations?
I need an artist who can appreciate the message, and who can draw pictures that resonate with children. Your art has a certain careless quality that I feel matches my work splendidly.
Wow.
A careless quality? That doesn't sound like a compliment.
Did you not purchase those art supplies today in the hopes of continuing with this work?
Well, yes. I guess I can stick with it until the war is over.
Such lukewarm commitment. No matter. We can consider the post-war situation when we come to it.
I'm pretty fond of being a fox, but becoming a squirrel wouldn't be the worst thing. I'll admit, I like seeing Sedith pour his heart into these stories.
What was that?
Didn't say a word. Let's get to work on that sequel.
Alright, well, that was fun. Sedith and Leone, A rank.
Today was a great day for fishing, wasn't it?
It was, though I did lose to you in numbers.
You won on size, though. Some of these fish are huge. And it was you who caught this beauty.
It is a lovely specimen. The fins are rather like wings, and the scales are reminiscent of a lustrous rainbow. But I have heard this type of fish does not taste good.
It's a little bland, but it's not bad. You just need to fry it in oil to bring the flavor out. There are lots of little bones, too, so you need to be careful eating it.
Have you
truly
tried...
are an expert, Leone. I would be delighted if you would cook for us again.
Leone, have you tried deboning the fish before serving it? Just a thought.
Happily. You know, once this war's over, I'll be able to make even more elaborate dishes. I'm sure none of it will compare to your wife's cooking, though.
Entirely different styles. I very much look forward to seeing what you come up with. Yet another reason to end this war swiftly.
I'm flattered, but that doesn't seem like a good motivation to fight.
On the contrary, it is better than the usual reasons. In the heat of battle, it is little details like a friend's cooking that I reach for to find my courage.
I have to say, I didn't expect that from you. You're always so serious. But I really value our fishing time, too. With all the chaos, it's great to have a way to relax.
I hope there will come a time when we can fish like this without worry, to our heart's content.
Hope's not enough. We need to build that future with our own hands.
Agreed. But even after that is done, you had better not rest idle. I've grown quite fond of your cooking.
Don't worry. There's plenty more where that came from. Speaking of, time to handle today's haul.
Let me lend you a hand.
Oh, well, I'm glad they're getting along. Now, Shamir and Cyril A rank. I don't remember if I've ever seen this before, so I guess I'll just let it play out.
Listen carefully, Cyril. This is important. Are you interested in becoming a better archer?
Yeah. I always want to get better.
Good. Then you need to find another teacher.
What? Why would I need another teacher?
Because I said so.
Have I done something wrong, Shamir?
Not at all.
Why do I need a new teacher then?
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
I simply have nothing left to teach you.
Nah, that can't be true.
It is. Your fighting style is fundamentally different from mine. I'm a sniper. I find a secluded spot on the battlefield and pick my enemies off one by one. But you're a harrier. You weave in and out of the battlefield, assailing the enemy with rapid fire.
A sniper and a harrier?
Correct. And your progress has revealed where your strengths lie. I've taught you as much as I can. You'll have to find a teacher who specializes in your tactics if you wish to grow.
No, you're my teacher. That's how I want things. I don't know about specializations or whatever, but I know I don't want a different teacher.
Then you'll never improve.
I'm fine with you, and I don't want anyone else. I only want you, forever and ever.
Oh, wow, Cyril.
Okay, Cyril, let's forget this conversation ever happened. And thank you. Now, stop standing around. We've work to do.
Yeah, okay.
That's really how they have their A rank, huh? Alright. Well, that wasn't much in terms of support. But there is a reason I stopped, there is a reason I stopped my save here instead of on any other screen. It's because I've done a little something. Suppose we'll have Manuela cook. So at the bottom of the cooking together dishes, you've got these three, or these four, that give you boosts to multiple stats. So health and strength, dexterity, speed and defense, magic and resistance. Yeah. And then there's the Best of Fodlan. All allies gain +1 to all stats for the rest of the month. So the Goddess Messenger is a fish that you can only catch on days when there's like a fish of mystery or something. Is a rare find. It took me nearly all of my bait to catch it. Then I ended up catching two, or I found one somewhere. Oh no, I found one in the Holy Tomb. And then the Xanadu treasure fruit. You can only grow that when you plant, or when you can get a yield, a level 3 yield at the greenhouse. And you want to plant Morphous plum seeds. You got to make sure you have enough of those. Plant a whole bunch of them, and just hope you get the treasure fruit. Albinian moose, I don't know all the details of how to get it, but I've picked up 5 of them along the way, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. Let's cook up the Best of Fodlan.
My cooking is so good, it's been called seductive. Should I show you what I can do, Professor? Right.
We're giving Manuela a bit of
I
the spotlight
do so
for...
enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup.
Thanks, Manuela.
Oh.
I wanted to give her a little attention anyway because of the we're going to Enbar, where she used to work. I don't think I need to do anything else. I'm gonna end the free time and go here. And there's actually one or two other things I wanted to do. A couple of certifications. Just to prepare. Finally got Cyril high enough to have a reasonable chance of being a Wyvern Lord. And there's no reason not to. Good job, Cyril.
I passed.
Sure. The extra resistance certainly helps. And then I actually wanted to do one other thing with Lysithia. Taking a gamble here. I'm gonna make her a mortal savant, and the main reason for that is because she'll get +5 strength, which even if I'm not gonna use her as a mortal savant, which why would I? Black Tome Fair does not apply to her. Having an extra +5 strength will make it will increase her attack speed pretty much always. Because her strength is low, and spells are kind of heavy. So the odds are long, but
Perfect comprehension.
yeah, no, she's not going to actually use the class. One of the advantages of playing ahead is that I got to see that before it happened. And the certifications seem to be pretty fixed. So, we'll call that part of character development. It's just the other kind of character.